So let me ask you this. This is Kim Fisk. Question of the day. What area of your life do you see the biggest conflicts right now? Or maybe you have just one that is just all absorbing, all consuming. Um, it is where the emotional drain is on you. So let me ask you this. And again, I'm speaking to many, many people here in their situations, but just you ask it for you. Is is the problem that you see? Or is it how you're thinking or feeling about the problem? So there's just a couple of facets to this. Number one is, for example, I had somebody that I've been in the health and weight loss business for many years, and I would coach clients regularly, and they would talk to me about what they said the problem was. Well, Kim, you know what? I fell off the wagon and I broke my diet, and yeah, that's the problem. Is it? So, under further investigation, and this is what I want you to think about for you, if the person, let's just say Susie, was doing well, and when whatever she was doing she was feeling good about, and it was working for her, and she was seeing results, and she was excited, and there you go. One day, Susie's at let's say it was Halloween, and let's say she succumbed to a little tempting thought, and in a moment of weakness, she had a little candy bar. I mean, I'm just even talking the snack size. Okay, let's just say it was a snack size candy bar initially. So here's how it can spiral, and here's what happens a lot of the time if we're not mindful of how it's really wired. So the little snack size Snickers bar, she eats it in a hurry, fervor, a flurry, and maybe an emotional situation where she just was like, and she just was hungry, and she wasn't really using her willpower, which is a myth. And she had the little piece of candy. So, but when I talked to her, maybe the next day, maybe the next week, maybe I never talked to her again, but let's just say I did. I say, what happened, Susie? Well, Kim, I went out of control. I went out of control on Halloween. I just lost it. And I put on 5 pounds in one day. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at this irony. Because when it got to me, the problem was, number one, was not the snack size Snickers bar she ate. It was the cascading emotions that followed. So the Snickers bar, sure. She had a snack size Snickers bar. But what happened after that is really the issue. Because in the book, I talk about monster tracks. And monster track number, I think in the book, is 3. I would have moved it up to 2 if I were to write the book again, but it doesn't matter. It's judgment. So what happens is this, and all or nothing, which is like number 5 or 6 monster track, thinking in all or nothing terms. Because by the time, so Susie had it, and here's what she could have done. Here's your choose your own adventure idea. If she had eaten that and then just kind of kept going with her world and what she was doing and didn't give that slip up or that little thing off her program any attention, if she actually even went into denial that she even did it, like that's what I tried to tell clients sometimes. It's just like, don't give it a second of any further emotion or energy. Don't make any interpretations about it. Don't focus any emotion on that eating of the snack size Snickers bar or the cookie or the little glass of wine, whatever it was that started this cascading, that triggered this monster track. Because what triggers it is that, and then you go into judgment. And here's how it plays out in a dieter or anybody else that is kind of trying to be on a path and they make a mistake. It's not the mistake. It's not the Snickers bar. It's the judgment that follows. It's in a dieter's mind, this is very common. Oh my gosh, I suck. I can't do this. Why did I ever think I could do this? I've never been able to stick to anything. See, I knew this was too good to be true. Blah, 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 blah. spiral, 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 spiral. I'm already off. Crap. It's going to take me 3 more days to get back into fat burning. I ate the sugar. I'm out of ketosis, whatever it is. Oh my gosh, I suck. What makes me think I'm going to do this? Chatter, 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 chatter. Energy, energy, energy. Negative, negative, negative. I suck. I'm bad. I'm not good enough is the messages, right? I'm sure none of you can relate. So what was the real problem? Was it the Snickers bar or was it the judgment? Was it the Snickers bar or was it the all or nothing? Either I'm on or I'm off. Do you see how there's very little room to have a little something that wasn't quite perfect? Oh, perfectionism is another one. So the thing that, and this is another thing to write down and remember, and this applies to so many areas of life. The thing you think you're upset about isn't really usually, I hate to say all or nothing statements, but it's not usually the thing that you're upset about. Okay? The thing you're mad about, the thing that pushed your button, not Monster Track 5. It's really not the thing. That surface thing you think is really not it. It's another thing that's deeper, that's connected to the lie that you're not okay, that you're not good enough, that you're not perfect, that you may not have to kind of read the book. I'm going to talk more about it in more videos, but ask yourself, is it the thing or is it what I'm saying and feeling about the thing, what I did because of the judgment and the guilt and shame that came as a result of the thing, or how I'm interpreting the thing? Just something to think about. Comment below, subscribe if you haven't, but I'd love to hear how this philosophy or this issue applies to you.